Cristiano Ronaldo. A name that echoes across generations, stadiums, and time zones. A player who never took shortcuts, always chasing greatness, always chasing the next mountain. But here we are, in 2025, and the legend finds himself at yet another dramatic crossroads. Just 2 years ago, he shook the footballing world by saying no to Europe and yes to Saudi Arabia, joining Al-Nassr in a move that wasn't just about money, it was about revolution. It was about building something new. And, true to form, Ronaldo lit up the league, 91 goals in 103 matches. A staggering personal tally. But numbers don't always tell the full story. Despite his brilliance, Ronaldo's time in Saudi hasn't delivered the one thing he values most: silverware. Al-Nassr's latest heartbreak came at the hands of Japan's Kawasaki Frontale, crashing out of the AFC Champions League. And now, even a spot in next year's competition is hanging by a thread. It's a bitter pill. Especially for a man whose legacy is built on lifting trophies. And now, as his Al-Nassr contract ticks down, set to expire on June 30th, whispers have turned into full-blown speculation. The hot rumor? Brazil. Yes, Brazil. Not Europe. Not the MLS. But the land of samba, street football, and carnival crowds. Could the king of Europe trade Riyadh's dunes for the electric rhythm of Rio? An unnamed Brazilian club has reportedly placed a tempting offer on the table. One that includes the possibility of Ronaldo competing in the FIFA Club World Cup, a stage worthy of his name and status. The favorites? Botafogo, Palmeiras, Flamengo, Fluminense. All of them are in the tournament. All of them would benefit from a megastar like CR7. But hold on, there's a catch. Actually, several. Ronaldo's contract with Al-Nassr runs until June 30th, while the Club World Cup group stage ends on June 27th. So unless there's a miraculous free agent deal done overnight, the math just doesn't add up. Then there's the elephant in the room: the money. Ronaldo currently earns a jaw-dropping €200 million per year in Saudi Arabia. No Brazilian club, not even with outside investors, can touch that kind of salary. Even if the offer is out of market, it still feels more like fantasy football than reality. Even Botafogo's coach joked about the rumors, saying, "Christmas is only in December." Translation? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, don't rule anything out, not with Cristiano Ronaldo. This is the man who thrives on proving people wrong. And while a move to Brazil may seem unlikely, its romantic pull can't be ignored. South America's fiery football culture, the roaring crowds, the love for the beautiful game, it would be a cinematic finale to an epic career. But let's get real for a moment. More realistic options? There's plenty. Al Hilal, Al-Nassr's biggest rivals and current Saudi powerhouse, are reportedly interested. They've got the cash, the squad, and a clear path to trophies. Ronaldo might just switch sides and stick around in Saudi with a better chance of success. Then there's Major League Soccer. The LA Galaxy are rumored to be eyeing him as a marquee signing. Could Ronaldo follow the same trail blazed by Messi, and bring a second wave of global spotlight to the American game? And what about one last European fairy tale? Yes, believe it or not, the words Manchester City are being whispered. Pep, Champions League, the Etihad. A shock move? Absolutely. But if anyone could make it happen, it's CR7. At 40 years old, time is no longer on Ronaldo's side, but legacy still is. He knows the clock is ticking. Which is why reports say he's put €185 million contract extension talks on ice with Al-Nassr. Insiders suggest he's no longer fully convinced by the club's ambition. Because let's face it, Ronaldo didn't come this far just to fade away in mediocrity. So what happens next? A bold leap to Brazil? A Saudi switch with title guarantees? A Hollywood ending in America? Or one last shot at European glory? Whatever the decision, one thing is crystal clear: the world will be watching. Because Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't retire quietly. He rewrites the ending. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because when Ronaldo moves, football history shifts. And you won't want to miss a second of it.